Hey girl, what's your name? Husqvarna. Ooh, you looking good. I bet you cut through wood like a hot knife through butter. I can't wait to get my hands on you. Clean you up just to get you dirty. Ooh, I love seeing all sides of you. Let me try you out. Let's roll.
Hey, how's it going? Not what you were expecting, is it? A guy in a mask. Well, if you aren't familiar with my channel, this video does not really fit in with my other videos. But I got a new toy, and I'm going to show you the unboxing and the testing and all that goes along with it. So, you might ask yourself, Sean, are you a pro? And I would say no. I've used a chainsaw maybe 4 times in my 43 years of life. So, yeah, I'm not a pro. But I'm hoping to be one pretty soon. You see, we had a huge ice storm lately, and it knocked down about an acre of trees. At least just on our property, an acre of trees. And so I needed a chainsaw to cut everything up because it's a mess out there. So you might say also, Sean, how did you come about that chainsaw? I did what every red-blooded American would do. Google. I Googled 2025 best chainsaw. And this was on the first link I clicked, so as the number 1. So I went along with it. After I got it, I read more reviews, watched some videos, and everything I've seen points in the thumbs up direction. So this is the Husqvarna 450 Rancher with the 20-inch blade there. I think you call it a blade. Chain, cut, bar, whatever. So let's unbox it, shall we? Take this off of here. Now, I got this at Lowe's, so I don't know if the boxing's different at other places. I think you can get whole kits. So, but I didn't. I just got this. So let's see what they give us here. We've got our plugs for the bar oil and the fuel. This one right here, this is what it comes with. Just these plugs in there, temporary ones, and then the permanent plugs come in the packaging. So you got the bar oil one here, then you got the same here for the fuel. So right now I'll put that back in, and usual booklets. An app it looks like you can get. Don't need that. Quick start guide. Well, I don't really need the quick start guide because I've watched about 15 videos on this exact chainsaw and they ran through it. So instead of pointing out on here what you gotta do, I'm just gonna tell you real quick because it's not hard. I'll get to that in a second. You got some oil. It's a 2-cycle engine, or 2-stroke engine. 50 to 1. And so it comes with a little bottle here. I had bought a bottle because I didn't know it came with the oil already. I had bought a bigger bottle of oil and also a big container of bar oil. And then today I just actually went out and instead of mixing my own stuff, I saw, at least for the first round of using it, kind of breaking it in, a guy on one of the videos had bought pre-mixed gas, like Husqvarna, or not gas, well yeah it is gas, but pre-mixed Husqvarna fuel for his chainsaw. It's like $10 for a quart. I think it's quart. Yeah, it's quart. And so I got that just to run it through the first time. And then it also comes with your handy dandy tool here. Now, this comes in handy for when you have to tighten the chain on here. The guy in the video I watched, he said you want to be able to pull it like that and have it snap back. And he said when you tighten it, he said when he tightens it, he said he waits until like you can see the teeth that are inside the bar when you pull down and you can see the top of those teeth. That's when he tightens it. So this, you can't see the top of the teeth, so it's good. I mean, it's right out of the box. I'm hoping it should be good. But in order to tighten this, you just put this on here. You loosen that just a little bit. Then you take this in, stick it in here. There's a little slot in here. And then you turn it to tighten it. And once you got it to the tightness you want, and you tighten the nut back up on here, and you're good to go. See, I looked it over a little bit beforehand. Oh, to get the top off, to get to the spark plug and the air filter, just take your tool here and pop. Here, I'll show you. I don't cut myself. Pop these 3 clips here. And then the lid comes right off. You got your spark plug right here. And you got your air filter right here. It's got a little clip. You just push this down and then that comes right off. Clean it, change it, whatever. Put a new one on. Same way. So put this back on here. Just push these back on. And you're good to go. Now, for the quick start. Oh, this right here is your chain lock. So I always thought it was just like a hand guard, you know, to keep stuff from hitting your hands. But it's actually, the more I watched and read up on it, it's a chain lock. It keeps when, yeah, let's see. Yeah, right now the chain lock's off. So the chain will move, see? Now, you put that on, chain won't go anywhere. So you want to have that on when you start it, or if you're setting it down somewhere while it's running, and that'll make sure that nothing gets cut up. It won't like dig your chain into the ground and dull it up and make a messier machine. So when you first start it up, you know, when you haven't used it in a while, what you do is right here is your choke, and it's also your stop. You push it down to stop it. But with your choke, you pull out on it and lift up. Do that, and right here, your little fuel pump here, push it in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you pull it until you start to hear it want to kick over. And this right here is where you can put your foot. You can just put it on the ground, put your foot in here, and pull. But for this, I'll just pull it right here. So you go 1, 2, 3, like that, till you hear it go. Wah! Then, when it does that, you just turn the choke off, and then it should fire right up, first pull. So, it did for the dude on the show, or on the video I watched, so hopefully it'll do it for me and for you. But it's only 11 pounds. I think it's 11 pounds. 11.3 pounds. Ooh. 3.2 horsepower. I don't know. Most people that are watching this probably were in the same boat I was in and had never owned a chainsaw before, all that, because most people that have owned chainsaws aren't watching these videos because they already know how to use them, all that crap. So let's go outside and fire her up, shall we? So we had a walnut tree that split into like 3 different, like split right down the middle and folded out into 3 different parts. So I went over and I cut some of that up, and I'll probably fell it tomorrow. That's what they call cutting down a tree, felling a tree, not falling a tree. Why wouldn't you just say falling a tree? Anyhow, it cuts great, no problems. The only thing is, yeah, might want to tie up your boots and put the pant legs over them before you take on the great outdoors. Anyhow, that's my review on the Rancher 450. I think it was 450. Yeah, 450 Rancher. Go out and get yourself one if you want just an all-around good chainsaw to have. It seems to be running. It fired up just like I wanted it to, just like I said it would. So awesome. I did not want to have to fight with that. So have a good one. Hope you enjoyed the review. Peace.